Okay, hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new Class 66 Rocks Stobart review. Now today we're going to be carrying on with the World of Stobart collection. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we've got today then. So starting off, as you can see, we've got the Certificate of Authenticity, and today we have got the Gloster Saro Javelin RSV. It's actually a fire engine. The fleet number is LSA 044. For those of you who are wondering what LSA is, LSA is London Southend Airport, as Stobart's operate a Flybe service, I think it is, out of there. So most of the vehicles are operated and owned by Stobart. So the Certificate of Authenticity just says that the model accompanying this document is an authentic replica, officially licensed and approved by Eddie Stobart. As you can see there, we've got the Stobart Air logo this time, with it being in the Stobart Air livery. And it is produced by Atlas Editions and also Oxford Diecast, who obviously make the model on behalf of Atlas Editions. So if we have a look on the back, we've got a bit of information about the Gloster Saro Javelin RSV. So I'll just let you have a read of that as I slowly move it past the camcorder screen. Okay, so on the bottom of the certificate, we've just got a bit of information about the guarantee from Atlas Editions, so it's not really of much importance to the review. Okay, so let's take a look at the model itself then. So, as you can see, it's presented in the World of Stobart box design. As you can see, there's nothing much to the boxes. I think a bit basic to say the least, but that doesn't impact the model. The model is really good, but if you obviously compare it to the previous reviews that I did, where I had the image of the vehicle on the front of the box, I'm thinking maybe that might have been a nice touch to do the same thing with these ones as well. But anyway, on the front of the box, as you can see, we've got the World of Stobart wording in blue. It also says Special Edition Collector's Model. I've turned the box around to the side now. As you can see, it's in 1/76 scale and it's a die-cast metal model. On the bottom here, we've just got the Atlas Editions logo and the Eddie Stobart wording in green, as you can see. And again, obviously on the other side, it just tells you what the scale is and that it is die-cast metal. Okay, so let's get this model out of the box and take a look at it. Okay, so as you can see, it's presented on a very nice display stand, and it's covered in the ice cube or block of ice packaging, as some people like to call it. So let's just take these two sections apart. There we go, that's one off, and that's the other one. So first off, it's not too light, it's not too heavy, it's a bit in between, but it's aiming more towards the heavier side, as some models are really lightweight, but this one, you can actually feel the weight in it, so it is actually a good weight. So as you can see, it's presented on a very nice display stand, and on the front we have a description which is Stobart Air Javelin Fire Tender. Now I believe Atlas Editions and Oxford Diecast have produced another one of these, only I think this yellow is actually in white. Now I will be purchasing that once I get round to catching up with all the World of Stobart collection reviews that I've got to do, which I'm slowly getting on top of now. So let's start with the front of the fire tender then. So if I just zoom in, so on the front, as you can see, we've got, I think, is this the hose? I would have said it is. So I mean, I'm obviously not genned up that much on fire engines. I mean, I do see them at Manchester Airport when I take the camera and the camcorder out. So correct me if I'm wrong by leaving your comments below. So as you can see on the windscreen there, we've got 3 windscreen wipers, and on the left and right hand sides we've also got the mirrors. Moving down, in between the 2 blue dots which represent the sirens, we've got the Javelin logo. Moving further down, as you can see, we've got the headlights and the indicators on the left and right hand sides, as well as the number plate, which is E694KFH. So we'll just zoom back out again. So turning the model round to the side now. So as you can see, it's a 6-wheel unit, hence the 3 wheels either side. Now I'll try my best to talk to you about this, but like I say, if you do have further information or details on this particular model or the vehicle in real life, please feel free to leave your comments below. So as you can see, by the passenger door there, and we've got the Stobart Air wording in blue and the number 4, which I'm presuming means fire tender number 4, so they must have more than one. I mean, I don't know the exact number at London Southend, but if you have visited and noticed these, again, please leave your comments below. Moving across now, I think I might have just to bend that back slightly, as I think this is just come away slightly, as if you look at the other side it is level there. So what I might have to do before I put the model on the shelf is maybe try and pin it at that angle and just put a bit of glue around it. So as you can see, again, we've got the Stobart Air wording on the side there in blue and the words Fire and Rescue Service. Now on the side of the fire truck, I'm presuming it's like any other fire truck, these compartments and this section here opens up, which is obviously where all the hoses and whatnot are. But again, if I'm wrong, please leave your comments below. So as you can see on the top, we've got some sirens just there in a fluorescent blue, as well as some silver, I'm guessing they're railings, and I'm wondering whether some ladders go on top of here. But like I say, I'm not entirely sure, but please leave your comments below if you do know. So moving round to the back now. So as we can see on the back, we've got some more detailed features. We've got a ladder that the firefighters climb up to. I'm wondering whether they climb up here and walk across the top to here, but like I say, I'm not obviously that well genned up on the fire tenders, so correct me if I'm wrong, or if you have further information, like I say, leave your comments below. So moving across now, as you can see, we've got a grill area just here. Now I'm presuming this may be something to do with the engine, but again, like I say, I'm not too sure. Moving down, you can see we've got the brakes and the indicators on the left and right hand sides, as well as the number plate again, which is E694KFH. So moving the fire tender round to the other side now. So as you can see, there's nothing much different on this side. Again, we've got the Stobart Air wording in blue there, as well as Fire and Rescue Service. Again, moving across, we've got the number 4, and once again the Stobart Air wording in blue. And as you can see, this is obviously on the driver's side as well. We've got a little window down here as well, and there was also one on the passenger side. And again, we've also got the compartments, which I'm presuming is obviously where the hoses are kept, or they're maybe in here somewhere. But like I say, if you have more detailed information on this particular vehicle in real life or the model, please comment below and I'd be happy to find out that information from you. But obviously going back to the model, it is a really highly detailed model, as you can see, and it is well worth the money. As I used to watch this about 3 or 4 different times as I purchased it from another seller on eBay, and some amounts that this particular one got up to were like £40 or £50, because people kept obviously outbidding each other, and I got outbid numerous times, and at times the amounts got a bit too much, especially when somebody once bid £70 for it. So I bided my time and waited, and eventually I got this particular one for 25. So it is quite a bargain. I think they retail about £19 something anyway. But like I say, it is well worth it if you are into this type of vehicle or the World of Stobart collection. So that is it basically. The Stobart Javelin Fire Tender by Oxford Diecast for Atlas Editions.